Do you find it hard to tackle that area around your eyes that starts to cause aging? It's the hooded eyes, the fine lines and wrinkles, and even the puffiness. Well, this might be the guy for you. Stay tuned. I think it's closed. Hi guys, welcome back. Firstly, I want to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. I hit a milestone this past weekend. I had 5,000 subscribers. Haha. Big deal, so thank you so much. So to celebrate this, I have a giveaway. So please stay tuned to the very end and learn all about it. Okay, so let's get started. Back to the aging eye thing. So today we're going to be talking about the Venus. This is a product here by EvenSkyn. Now it's a brand I already know and love. I use a number of their devices pretty much regularly, but this is something that I've started to use every single day. And it is an anti-aging device specifically designed for the area around our eyes. Now, I actually can't believe I haven't done a video before now because I honestly use it every day. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it does pack a lot of punch. So its sole function is to help pretty much rejuvenate the skin around our eyes. And I don't know about you, but it's probably the area that I find that my aging is showing the most. It's all those fine lines and wrinkles. And look, it doesn't drive me absolutely bonkers. It's a part of aging. And in fairness, they're not as bad as they could be. But if there's something small that I can do on a regular basis to minimize it, sure, why not? It has 4 different technologies. It uses a thermal collagen induction. It has an ionic nutrient uptake. It has LED phototherapy as well as sonic massage. So using all of these technologies, it confirmed the skin around the eyelids, as well as depuff and help with the bags under our eyes. It can reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and it can also help that sort of crepiness that you get around the eyes as we age. It has 2 modes, and the first is the collagen stimulation. So when you use this in the red mode, this is about stimulating collagen. So it's using a thermal stimulation, which means it's heating up the skin. It heats up the skin to 42 degrees Celsius or 107.6 Fahrenheit. That heat promotes regeneration. So it also has an LED light therapy, which helps to stimulate collagen. So this is all about building collagen, which is going to help plump out our skin. The second mode, and if you flick it, it goes into a blue mode, is all about nutrient uptake. So what this does is just help to ensure that your products sink deeper into the skin so that they're more effective. Who doesn't want that? And again, this one uses the blue LED light therapy, which is there to soothe the skin. And this little thing is great because you just kind of flick it and it goes between the modes. It could not be easier to use. The last mode that it contains is sonic massage. This is really cool, and you can use it in both of the modes, and they are slightly different. So in the red, when you hit this button and it hits your skin, you can hear a kind of a constant sonic pulse. Okay? And when you go to blue, it has a pulsating sonic pulse. So the sonic massage has a couple of different functions, aside from feeling fantastic, by the way. But the first is it helps to kind of relax the muscles. And when you think about Botox, what it's doing is relaxing the muscles means it smooths out those fine lines and wrinkles. So by relaxing things, everything starts to get smoother. That's great. It also helps to boost the lymphatic drainage and even sort of the puffiness and the bags that we get under our eyes. A lot of times that's just excess fluid. So it helps to release that when you're using this constant motion. It also helps to increase circulation. The more blood we have flowing, just the brighter and the more vibrant and the more alive that our skin is. So we want as much circulation and blood pumping as we can get to the area. So you can choose to either have it or not have it. If you're not into the sonic massage, when this touches the skin, it's still going to do the same amount of work, but it's not going to have that sonic, which is what is activated by hitting this little silver band. So if you hit that, it comes on, but if you don't, you're still getting the LED and you're still getting the thermal heat or whichever component you're using. One of the great things about this is actually the curvature of the piece, because it's designed to fit exactly right in your eye area. And it can get into all those little nooks and crannies, and it's hitting every single spot. This type of product isn't as easily found, meaning there aren't a lot of products that you can get up right. Actually, you can put this on your eyelid. You can put it in all the areas of your eyes because most products you cannot use there. So radio frequency, for example, you can't get it up here, even though I use radio frequency regularly. You can't use it really in these areas. And even LED, they're designed to not be interfering with the eyes. You can either use the goggles if you use the sheets or whatever, or the masks have the little spaces. So this is something that's designed specifically to go right in those areas that you can't get to with other pieces. Okay, so easy peasy. I use this guy for 6 minutes every single day. And it's the only product I use every single day. I use my LED Monday through Friday. I use my electrical muscle stimulation and radio frequency device, which is also by these guys, by the way. I use that once or twice a week. So this is the only thing I use every day because it's easy. Now, they're not suggesting you use it every day. It's not their recommendation, but I like using the product so much that I contacted EvenSkyn and said, hey, is it cool if I use this every day? And they came back and said, yes, it is. So starting on one eye, I will use an eye serum first. And this one I'm using at the moment is by Murad. It's their Retinol Youth Renewal eye serum. So I put that all over my eye first, just to get the surface area ready. You want to make sure that your skin is really hydrated because you do not want to tug. I would never tug on anything around my eyes because that's just going to create more wrinkles. So I make sure it's super, super slippy, and I make sure that it stays slippy so that this thing just glides. I start with the red mode, the collagen stimulation mode, and I just sort of gently glide this around for 1 minute. I go under the eye, I go over the eye, I'm going sort of slowly, but not super, super slow. And I will do that for the bones of a minute. And what happens within that minute is that it starts to sink in, my serum does. So at the 1 minute mark, and I do use a timer so that I'm able to keep track of how much time I'm using it, because I'll just get lost and forget about it, because I'm generally watching Sky News as I'm doing this in the morning. So then at minute 1, I put on my eye cream. This is the eye cream I adore. It's by Esse, and it is their eye contour cream. And it's really heavy, and it's really thick, and it is perfect for doing this sort of thing. So I put that then all over my eye, and I do 1 additional minute in the same mode, the red mode, the collagen stimulation mode. I do a hold method. So I go onto a spot, and I hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then I move to the next spot, and I hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. So it's just really heating up the area. Now, the heating is not painful. It's not even uncomfortable. In fact, I love it. This is just such a part of the routine in the morning for me that I absolutely love. It's relaxing. I love the heating that is coming into the eye area and the nutrients and everything just sinking in. So at minute 2, I go from the red mode to the blue mode. I haven't added any additional product at that stage, but then I just do swipes around the eye. And I do that for 1 more minute. Okay, and now our 3 minutes are complete. And if I have any leftover eye cream on my finger, I just add that into my eye, and boy, that puppy is hydrated. So then I go and do the same thing for the other eye. So I'm probably talking longer than it takes to actually do it, but in the end, it's 6 minutes I do every morning as my first step in my skincare routine. Okay, so now I have some before and after photos here. Okay, the one on the left was taken in early January, and the one on the right was just taken a week or so ago. So what I see side by side here, and we're just looking at the eye area, is this area here on the left. It's a lot wrinklier, and not just talking about the fine lines and wrinkles. Well, actually, there are fewer. It's a bit softer on the fine lines and wrinkles, but it's even sort of the texture. You can see that it looks drier. It just looks crinkly, which is different from wrinkly. And by that, I don't know, I think it looks like crepe paper, and it just looks like it's folds everywhere, and it doesn't look super hydrated. And by the way, I use a lot. I use a lot of skincare, a lot of really good skincare. So for me, hydration is where it's at. But even on January's, compared to where we are now, it is so much smoother. It just looks brighter, and it just looks plumper and dewier, and that is just because of all the additional attention that I'm giving to the space. And I swear to God, this device is heaven. Okay, so to me, I can see visible results without a doubt, and I'm so happy where I'm going with that. And I can tell you I'm going to continue using it. And it's funny that even if I didn't see the results, I'd still continue using it because of the way that it feels, the way that I enjoy it. Like, this is just such a relaxing way to start the day. Now, a lot of people do this at night when they have more time, and I totally get that. And if I had more time, I would probably do more moves. Like, I think that there's a lot more that you can do in the lift and hold. I do some of that anyway with the blue light, but I think there's so much more that you could do that would give stronger results if I had a bit more time. But for me, it's really important that the products that I use fit into my lifestyle. I do not want to spend 20 minutes doing this. It's just not going to happen. So for 6 minutes a day, I will use it every day. I get the results I want, and I'm happy. You know, am I going to do it for 20 minutes? No. But if you have 20 minutes, I'd say there are tons of other moves that you could do that would deliver even better results. One of those things, by the way, is a lip treatment. You could very easily take any of your eye products and do a lip treatment because it's meant to plump them. It's meant to make them fuller. And the only reason that I don't do that is that I have relatively full lips anyway. So if I was starting to get thinning lips, and in fact, when I start to get the little wrinkles around the top of the lip, which I suspect are coming, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be using this as well, because it's going to take care of it, and I just know it. Okay, so for those of you that are interested in purchasing this product, you can buy it directly from the site. I will put the details down below, and I also have a discount code. So this retails for about 140 euros. I'm not sure what that equates to in dollars, but if you go to the website, it'll tell you. And if you use Mary10, you will get $10 off the purchase. Or, better yet, you can get it for free. Because today, as a huge thank you to all of your support, I'm doing a free giveaway of this device. So I have a new one that is ready to ship to you. This is open to anybody in the world. So to put your name into the hat for this giveaway, I just need you to be subscribed, like this video, and leave a comment below so that I know how to find you. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these, and let me tell you, I think every person should have this, male and female. It's just so nice and so soothing and so wonderful, and it delivers good results. Okay, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I love this thing. I hope you do too, and I hope to see you at the next video. See you soon. So it's heating up the skin to 42 degrees Celsius or 107.6. Fuck, why can't I get that right? That's okay. We're fine. We're fine.